Hello, this is Jesus Arredondo, and I'm performing the presentation or the walkthrough for the final application that we have created this semester for CIT 336 and a dynamic web app project. My project is a expense tracker, and the purpose of it is to allow users to track their expenses, to actually register expenses and give them a category. They can register the store where they have made that, the date they have made the expense, the cost, and a brief description of that. I have also allowed them to upload an image. This image is intended for them to upload a receipt image if they would like to do that and have it available on the system. So I'll start explaining the project. So right here up on the top, they have two boxes. The first box allows them to actually do some searches based on the different columns they have on the view for all the records they have. So right here, they can go and type, for example, let's say category, they want to look for anything that was done on food. They can do food because it looks for partial words and it'll work. So right here, we see the results. And one of the things that I want to point out is each time they do a change on their view, this total will change and be recalculated depending on the amounts listed on this view or listed in here. So right now, the total expenses for food are 1,832. So if the user wants to go back, they can do a submit here, or they can go directly into this button. Let's go and do a submit. It will bring them again all the expenses and recalculate again all the amounts for all the categories. So pretty much this page shows all the expenses they have ever done and registered on the system. Then they can also do the same thing by dates. Let's say they want to track all the expenses for October. So they go and choose October 1st, and then they go and choose October 31st, October 31st or 30th, 31st, I guess. Yeah, 31st. And they can do an submit. And again, it brings the three expenses right here that contain, that were made on October. All of them were made the 12th. So it brings the result to recalculate to give the total. And there's a couple more things here. For example, I have also added the ability for them to order things by alphabetical order here, or by, by store, by date, by cost, by description. And so we can go ahead and click on that, and you can see that this column has been reordered. Or you can do the same with stores, and it gets reordered. Um, there's one more thing that I want to show here. For car repairs, for example, they have uploaded an image, and if they click on the link, they will be able to see the image that opens in a different tab. So we can go ahead and close this. And if they want to edit one of the expenses, let's say that they want to edit this gas expense. So we can go in edit, and this form will show all the information that was contained in it. So let's say that I want to change the values here, and that I made a mistake and just enter letters and say submit. It won't allow the user to do anything there. So let's go and enter a valid thing right here, and we will see the change was made right here. And recalculations are made again. So each time this view shows, there's going to be a calculation done. Okay. So so this time, if the user actually wants to go ahead and edit and wants to remove the link or the image, he can go here and just delete. Then the image will be actually removed once we actually click on submit. Okay, so right here, there it is, and the link is removed. So let's say that I'll show that they can actually upload another picture. And let's say that we want to upload again that picture there and do a submit. Then the link appears again and they can open the image directly on the browser. All right, so this is for this view. And let's go to add expense. This part of the web page allows the user to enter a new expense. Let's say it lists all the categories that he has already entered in the category session. So let's say I want to do a miscellaneous, and that we have done it in Paquita Store, and that actually that was done on the first, and that was for something like this, and the description. I don't want to add. I don't have an attachment, so I'll say okay. Go ahead. Since I enter an invalid value here for the amount, it says only numbers are allowed to this field. So I'm showing an error here, and the user cannot proceed and save that. So let's try again. I'll do miscellaneous. I'll do Soriana this time, and I'll do first. And then this time I'm gonna say that's gonna be 5,000. Oh, that's pretty expensive, but anyway. And click on say this is for food for the party. And say submit. And then at the bottom we will see that we have entered crud.